Good morning, Tumblr. This is Ashley, also known as Or Nothing. I decided to redo my accent challenge after seeing it on James, also known as Captain Apathy's Tumblr. He also sent me a list of words he would like me to read. So I'll do the same for you if you guys want me to say anything. I don't think my accent's that exciting, but we'll see. So let's get on with this accent challenge thing. So, my name and username, Ashley, and Or Nothing. I am from Maine. I grew up in central Maine, and I have a lot of family in coastal Maine, and I live in southern Maine now, and all three of those have different accents, but that really means nothing to you guys if you don't live in Maine. So, pronounce the following words. Aunt, roof, root, unless I'm climbing and then I call it a route. Theater, iron, salmon, caramel. Fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, gif, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, GPOY. When you throw toilet paper on a house, it is called TPing a house. A bubbly carbonated drink is called a soda. I call gym shoes sneakers. I call my grandparents, I have 3 sets of grandparents. I call my dad's set Grammy and Grandpa. I call my mom's set Nitty and Papa. And I call my stepmom's set Nana and Poppy. I call one of my best friend's grandparents, I call them Mama and Pepe. Which is pretty common in Maine, the whole Mama and Pepe thing. We have a really big Franco-American population, so that's where that comes from. I also call, growing up, from across the street from my grandparents, there was another old couple, and they had grandchildren the same age, and we all played together, and I called them, when I didn't call them Mr. and Mrs. Thurlow, I called them Bila and Bumpy. I think they were Greek. Wheel, contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket. A shopping cart or a carriage. Thing you change the TV channel with is a remote or a clicker. Choose a book and read a passage from it. This is Shot Girl by Steve Martin. I finished it last week. I really liked it. So I'll read you the opening passage. When you work in the glove department at Neiman's, you are selling things that nobody buys anymore. These gloves aren't like the hard-working ones sold at L.L. Bean. These are so fine that a lady wearing them can still pick up a straight pin. The glove department is adjacent to the couture department and is really there for show. So a lot of Mirabelle's day is spent leaning against the glass case with one leg cocked behind her and her arms splayed outward, resting on her palms against the countertop. On an especially slow day, she might lean over the case on her elbows, although this position is definitely not preferred by management, and stare through the glass at the leather and silk gloves that lie on display like pristine, just-caught fish. The overhead lights reflect in the glass countertop and mingle with the gray and black of the gloves, resulting in a mother-of-pearl swirl that sometimes sends Mirabelle into a shallow, hypnotic dream. I do know a couple of people from Tumblr in real life. Some of them I knew before Tumblr, or before they got Tumblrs, and some of them I've met a couple people after following them on Tumblr. All really cool people. I don't really think I have an accent. I definitely don't have a very strong Maine accent. There are some words that I say strangely, but because I've done a fair amount of traveling, and I have a lot of friends in other states that I talk to, or have talked to, or have lived with, I think I've picked up a lot of weird accents. Sometimes I say shopping bag instead of a bag. I say coffee. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really think I have much of an accent. Would I be a wizard or a vampire? I would be a vampire. I was actually explained recently, someone explained to me that a lot of the vampire legends came from people with iron deficiency anemia. So apparently back in the days where people feared vampires, I probably would have been killed. I can smell blood pretty easily. I am obviously very pale. I can't tan. I'm extremely light sensitive. I can't go outside at all, really, without sunglasses. Or it's not enjoyable for me to. I've actually been known to wear my sunglasses while driving at night because of the headlights being so bad. So I guess I would be a vampire. Let's see. And then the word that James wants me to say is Captain Apathy. If you guys don't follow him, you should follow him. He's hilarious. I love his dark sense of humor. It's just wonderful. So let's see. Can you please say the following Australia-centric words? Melbourne, Canberra, Brisbane, Pavlova. I don't even know what that is, so I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Emu, Dunny, and Crikey. So there you go, Captain Apathy. And end this post with any 3 words. Woo!